I'm sure a lot of people know you, Johnny, but just in case someone doesn't know you well, I'm going to give
Yeah.
you a minute to try and share in 1 minute, try and
Well,
share who you are and what you're all about.
I'll try to keep it to a minute. So yeah, what I've learned is a lot of people know me or know me today, but they don't know the backstory. So this is a great chance to tell that story. So I grew up the youngest of five kids, and my parents started a hair salon franchisor. My dad was a barber here in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, cutting hair in the 50s, and he was a frustrated entrepreneur. He said, "This is going to take forever to get rich. I got one head at a time." He's cutting hair. He said, "There's got to be something better." And he looked around and there really wasn't anything better. So he created a new concept in barbershops in the 60s before I was even born. And they franchised, the concept was called The Barbers. Not very creative brand, but that's what it is and what they did. And it was a high-end men's barbershop that did hairstyling. So back in those days, there were barbershops for men and beauty salons for women. And he created a concept that really brought them together and really elevated the experience. And long story short, it worked, right? He was a typical entrepreneur, made all the classic mistakes that a guy can do, but he had good people. He was a good guy and worked really hard. And he built that brand, and the brand went national in the 70s. So when I was growing up, I thought everything was a franchise and everybody owned two or three businesses and everybody worked for themselves, because that's what I grew up with. In the 80s, we developed a brand called Cost Cutters, which was kind of the lower end of the segment. It was a quick service, low price, no appointments. And that brand took off and actually eclipsed the original brand and became a larger brand and went national pretty quickly. And that brand, Cost Cutters, was engineered to be a multi-unit model, which at the time was very innovative in the early 80s. Later in the 80s, we upgraded our original concept to a new brand called City Looks. In the 90s, we did acquisitions. I got to do some regional acquisitions of hair salon brands that we brought in and converted. I got to spend 5 years doing international franchising and got all kinds of wonderful experience. So I was a franchisor, I was a franchisee, and we sold that business in 1999, 25 years ago. We sold that business with 1,000 units. So I like to say that was my first retirement, right? That's when, and I went on to do five more brands on my own after that. And what I learned, Matt, is I'm really good at fixing franchise systems. I'm not much of a startup guy. I like to help other people get it right and really have the success that I was able to live with. And I'm grateful and appreciate all the experience I've had and the opportunities that I have today.